What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the brand new Google Pixel 10, starting at just $799. This phone promises to deliver most of the pro features you love, but without that pro price tag. It's going head-to-head with the iPhone 16 and the Galaxy S25 in that super competitive affordable flagship space. So, does it have what it takes? Let's find out. First up, let's talk design. The Pixel 10 is a beautiful evolution of last year's model. Google has smoothed out all the edges, making it feel incredibly comfortable to hold and use. The front and back are protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2, and the aluminum frame has this nice matte finish that contrasts with the glossy back. Now, that glossy back does love fingerprints, so you might want to keep a microfiber cloth handy. The button layout is standard pixel, power and volume on the right, and two speakers flanking the USB-C port on the bottom. One thing to note for us buyers, there's no physical SIM tray, it's ESAM only. And like many flagships these days, there's no headphone jack or microSD card slot. Now for the display. The Pixel 10 packs a gorgeous 6.3-inch OLED screen. We're talking a 2424 by 1080 resolution, an adaptive refresh rate from 60 to 120 Hz, and it gets incredibly bright. With a peak brightness of 3000 nits, this screen is an absolute champ in direct sunlight. Whether you're just scrolling through your feed or trying to frame the perfect shot outdoors, you'll have no trouble seeing what's on the screen. It's a noticeable improvement over last year and makes everyday use just that much better. Under the hood is where things get really interesting. The entire Pixel 10 lineup is powered by the new Google Tensor G5 processor. This is a huge deal because it's the first Tensor chip made by TSMC, moving away from Samsung. It's built on a 3nm process and is specifically designed to handle all of Google's on-device AI magic. The standard Pixel 10 comes with a solid 12GB of RAM and your choice of 128 or 256GB of storage. Honestly, with Google promising 7 years of software support, I would have loved to see a larger storage option, but for most people, this should be fine. In daily use, the phone is a beast. It's snappy, multitasking is a breeze, and all those fancy AI features work just as smoothly as you'd hope. Let's talk about battery life. The Pixel 10 has a 4970 mAh battery. It supports 3OW wired charging and 15 West wireless charging, and it even works with Google's new magnetic pixel snap system. In our standard battery test, where we loop a 1080p video at max brightness, it lasted 12 hours and 40 minutes. That's an improvement over the Pixel 9, but it's not a massive leap. It falls a bit short of the Galaxy S25 and the iPhone 16. It's enough to get you through a day, but it's not a 2-day phone by any stretch. Audio quality is solid all around. Call quality is crystal clear with great background noise cancellation. The speakers get plenty loud and sound well balanced whether you're taking a speakerphone call or watching a video. Now for the cameras, and this is a big upgrade. For the first time ever on a non-Pro Pixel, we have a triple camera setup on the back. The main camera is a 48-megapixel sensor that produces sharp, detailed 12-megapixel images. The ultra-wide is a 13-megapixel sensor with a generous 120-degree field of view. But the star of the show is the new 10.8-megapixel telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom. This is a game-changer and gives the Pixel 10 a serious advantage over the dual-camera iPhone 16 this year. For video, you can shoot up to 4000 at 60 FPS on both the front and rear cameras. The footage looks great, with accurate colors and plenty of detail. Finally, we have to talk about the software. The Pixel 10 ships with Android 16 and comes with a promise of 7 years of OS updates, feature drops, and security patches. That is incredible long-term value. And of course, it's packed with Google's amazing AI features. Things like Magic Q and Voice Translate are genuinely useful and make the phone smarter and more helpful in everyday situations. So, what's the final verdict? The Pixel 10 is an fantastic phone. It brings Google's best AI features and a versatile triple camera system to a more affordable and compact package. If you want a top-tier Android experience with amazing cameras and the best software support in the game, the Pixel 10 is incredibly easy to recommend. However, if you're a power user, that extra $200 for the Pixel 10 Pro gets you more RAM, even better cameras, and a brighter screen, which might just be worth the upgrade. That's all for this review. What do you think of the new Pixel 10? Let me know down in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech reviews. See you in the next one.